Hey guys, how's it going? My name's Eshan and welcome back to my channel. I know I haven't been uploading to YouTube recently because I've been, grinding the charts and, keeping busy, but that is no excuse. I've got a quality video for you guys today. And yeah, before I do go into the video itself, I do want to thank all of you for showing so much support on this channel. I've nearly got 300 subscribers, so as of recording this video, maybe when I do upload it, I'll hit 300 subscribers. But yeah, nevertheless, thank you so much for the support. And today's video is based off one of your comments. So on one of my videos, on the FTMO free trial video, and it's from Cassie. Now, apologies if I'm saying your name wrong, but he says, nice video. What do you think of BuoyTrade? Now, when I read this comment, I was like, what is BuoyTrade, right? And I looked up BuoyTrade, and it's a company that's actually partnered with FTMO. Now, this kind of got me intrigued, did some more research, contacted them, and they are actually partnered with FTMO. And I did reach out to FTMO themselves, and they did confirm they are affiliated with BuoyTrade. So yeah, it is quite exciting because you get that accreditation and trust from being partnered by FTMO. And yeah, I'll be going into detail on the firm itself in this video. But before we go into the review of BuoyTrade itself, they did kindly give me a $10,000 challenge account for you guys. Now, in the end of the video, I'll go into detail on the instructions for it, on what you have to do to potentially get this $10,000 account, a challenge account. So yeah, make sure you do stay till the end of the video. But now, let's get into the review of BuoyTrade. So, what is BuoyTrade? Now, they are a proprietary trading firm that have recently partnered with FTMO through a white label service. Now, what this white label service means is that all their services are through BuoyTrade. But when it comes to the scaling, the rules, that kind of stuff, the funding, everything is going through FTMO. So you're basically getting the credibility of what FTMO provides. So yeah, that is a massive tick in my books, because when I will be looking for funding, right, in my journey, I need to be with a firm that I can trust, right? So BuoyTrade does tick that box off for me. Now, BuoyTrade is different from the other proprietary trading firms. It's because they want to be known to be the cheapest funding option in the market. What that means is when you are paying for a challenge, it's going to be much cheaper compared to your competitors, and that is actually the case. So on the website, right, you have a 10K, a 25K, a 50K, a 100K, and soon to be 200K option. Now, this is very exciting, exactly the same as FTMO. The only difference is with FTMO and BuoyTrade is BuoyTrade have something called a BuoyTrade evaluation stage, and this comes before the actual challenge and verification. Now, the reason they do this is to make sure you can actually really trade, and that's the cost of having a cheaper cost, right? So here in the 100K option, right, the first stage, which is the BuoyTrade evaluation, it has a trading period of 45 days. Then the minimum trading days is 10 days, which is the same as FTMO. The maximum daily loss is 5%, which is the same. You got the maximum loss overall on the account, which is 10%, same as FTMO, and profit target is, for this stage, is 10%. Now, yeah, 45 days to get 10% in the first stage of the BuoyTrade evaluation. For doing this extra stage, you pay significantly less. Over here, you pay 298 USD, right? And that is very, very cheap in comparison to the competitors such as FTMO. For FTMO, the 100K challenge would be 643 USD around that point, which is, as I said, 540 euros. So yeah, it is significantly more expensive. So in comparison, when you look in terms of price, BuoyTrade is the clear winner. Now, though it says for the BuoyTrade evaluation stage, it takes 45 days. For the challenge stage, it takes a maximum of 30 days. And for the verification, it takes, 60 days. You can actually finish it a bit earlier. Same with FTMO. There's a minimum 10 trading days. So for FTMO, you can actually finish it in 20 days. But for BuoyTrade, you have 3 stages, so you can actually finish it in 30 days because there's a minimum 10-day requirement to finish a certain stage. When it comes to, the news and holding over the weekend, everything is the same with FTMO. BuoyTrade is the same. So for instance, when it comes to holding positions overnight, during your BuoyTrade evaluation, the challenge, the verification, you can hold over the weekend. But when it comes to, the actual live trading, you can't hold over the weekend. Now, the thing with BuoyTrade that intrigues me is, now with FTMO, you can have a cap on the amount of capital, which is $400,000 if I'm not mistaken. Now with BuoyTrade, they are affiliated with FTMO, but when it comes to capital, you can have that $400,000 from FTMO and have additionally the $300,000 from BuoyTrade, but have that FTMO capital. So that is something that does intrigue me, and because of the credibility that it offers. So you can have capital, the max capital from FTMO, and you can have the max capital from BuoyTrade. Now on BuoyTrade, you can have up to 60% profit share. Now that is a bit different from FTMO because firstly, straight off the bat, you get 70% profit share from FTMO. However, with BuoyTrade, you get up to 60%. Now, the key words is up to, because BuoyTrade have different stages for you to go through to get to the 60% profit share. You actually start with 50%. And to scale up to the 60% profit share ability, you have to scale up your account. Now, how do you scale up in BuoyTrade? It says in BuoyTrade, which is the same with FTMO, you need at least 10 added percentage points in 4 consecutive months. So this could be 2.5% in each of the 4 months to get 10%, or you could have at least 2 of these 4 months to be profitable. That is how you scale up your account. And it's a bit of a drawback for me because you have to actually scale up your account to get to the 60%, but FTMO straight off the bat, you get 70%. So yeah, it's a bit of a drawback for me when it comes to the profit share aspect of BuoyTrade. Now, the platforms you can trade with BuoyTrade is you can trade CTrader, MT4 and MT5, so all standard, and that shouldn't be a problem with any one of you guys when it comes to trading on this platform. Now, my experience with BuoyTrade in terms of contact has been top notch. They have a few ways you guys can contact them. Now, you can contact them through the chat option, which is on the website, live chat, and they are quite quick when it comes to responses. So it's very easy to access one of the people in BuoyTrade if you need any help. So big thumbs up to them for that. So to summarize BuoyTrade, if you're someone that is looking to join a firm for the very first time when it comes to trading and you have enough money to pay for the FTMO challenge, I would go with FTMO or that kind of firm because you save time with the stages because you have to do an extra BuoyTrade evaluation on BuoyTrade, and that extra month can be used to getting actual profits. Plus, you get a 70% profit share in comparison to the 60%, and that's only the top notch because you start off with 50%. However, if you're looking to add a capital from, let's say, FTMO, this is a perfect option because you get the credibility. Also, if you are someone new and is scared to lose, let's say $600 odd on a challenge and you want to spend cheaper, but you feel you have the ability, I would go with BuoyTrade because it is cheaper and you have less risk, and you have less risk when it comes to the amount of money you're spending, right? Because you're spending $298 for a 100K account. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed my review of BuoyTrade. Maybe you guys will try them out after this video. I will put the link to the firm in the description below. But now we have the instructions for the 10K account giveaway that BuoyTrade have kindly given me to give to you guys. So here are the instructions. So first, you're gonna obviously like and subscribe. And after you do that, you gotta leave a comment down below and preferably a question that you want me to answer. So the reason I say this is because I will be doing a Q&A video next week on Sunday, which is the 18th of April, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, make sure you do leave your questions down below. If you have no question, you can just leave any comment you like. And then the next step is you got to follow my Instagram account, which is at ebfinance. Once you do that, then you have to like the post, which will be posted on Tuesday, which is the 13th of April, 7 p.m. GMT. So yeah, that will be posted and you got to keep an eye out for it, and you got to like it, you got to comment on the post itself, and then you got to share it, tagging EB Finance and BuoyTrade. So yeah, once you do that, you have one final step, and that is to DM me your FX book link. So the reason I ask you guys of this is so I can see your trading performance and that it's going to someone that, really needs that capital to, propel their trading, the trading journey. Because I know a lot of you are maybe scared to try it because of the fee, or maybe you guys can't just actually afford the fee. So yeah, that's the reason I ask for the FX book link, so you guys, so I know that you guys can trade and you guys will take the challenge seriously. So yeah, once you do that, you're entered into the giveaway, and you have till Friday 7 p.m. GMT, which is the 16th of April, and I will be announcing the winner on the Q&A video, which is the 18th of April. So yeah, hope you guys understand the instructions for the giveaway. But yeah, besides that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and stay tuned for next week's video, which is the Q&A video. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in a bit.